Oh, Nikki.
Hey, Cassie.
You don't believe who I had a visit from last night. And a little bit this morning, I guess. As I was trying to sleep, I kept hearing a little girl laughing. That could only mean one thing.
Uh-huh.
And this morning, my alarm clock didn't go off. So you know what I heard in my head that actually woke me up? Fucking Lee Johnson saying, "Hey, get the fuck up!"
Hell no.
I'm like, what? What the hell was that? And I woke up and looked at the time, and I was like, oh shit, I'm like 5 minutes late.
I see some new faces in this match.
What's that? In the house. Now.
House of Hardcore title is the opener. Bullet. Sierra.
How's it going, everybody? I'm not at the TV, so I can't see any comments being said, but I'm still going to say hi.
New debuts in the SOS are Yana Sharapova, Callie Andrews, I know that one, Jade Hudson, and Nemesis.
Jade Hudson. How many do I have left? 2, 4, 6, 8, even. Shit. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, I get paid Saturday. That's a few bucks. I got a pack tomorrow. Just have to go early.
It's showtime.
It's time! But not for the main.
Shirley Cottonbelly coming out first.
Sounds like a weird breed of snake.
Yeah.
Cotton belly.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Why do you always lay there? Like right in the fucking way. You never decide to stay on one side of the blanket. You gotta be right in the middle of it. And fuck up all the air conditioning. Check these messages really quick. Oh, tonight there will be 4 #1 contender matches for all female championships here in the SOS.
Interesting.
to grab my charger.
Ah, one of the Cassies, okay. Very nice.
Getting a special treat of opening the card up with an elimination chamber, or as I like to call it at my place, the Thunderdome. Hey there, Bullet. I don't know if I should say anything, but I'm pretty sure he won't mind. Had words with Rockstar earlier before the show started.
Did you?
Yeah. Believe it or... Sorry. He's actually not angry. He was more or less confused. That's right. Yeah. It sounds like you're trying to give Sierra a new name of Thunder Cunt.
This will be Callie Andrews.
Claws out.
Been a while since I've seen her.
That's a hashtag I never see. Only in the SOS will you. The hashtag trend like Thunder Cunt. No, you might see it over at MPW too, but that's another story. Here's our illustrious leader didn't like that.
Nope.
I apologize for giving him the idea. How's it going, Z?
Hey, there's the
Nemesis. Actually, worked a guy in my Indies days named Nemesis. He almost broke my nose, too.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what to think of Nemesis. It's like broken doll mixed with Crow. I don't know what to make of it. I'm interested though. I'm very intrigued of what she can do in that ring. Yana Sharapova.
Got quite a few in here tonight, Cassie.
The usual cast and gang is here.
Oh, okay, now I see the match going.
Yana is taking it right to Nemesis. And as usual, for some reason with this six-man or six-woman Hell in a Cell match, until everybody enters, the ref will not count.
Mm-hmm. Usually how it goes in this kind of match. Oh, now the internet quality thing popped up.
Well, once the time limit comes out and everybody enters, and all six people have entered the ring, the ref will do his job. I suppose to give fair chance to everybody else. I don't know why this happens, but it does. Whoa.
It's gonna be like a 300 count.
Maybe they just like rubbing boobies together, I don't know.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, what? 15-year-old boy found safe after witnessing father's murder. What the hell is happening to this world?
You got Sierra doing the moonwalk there. Hashtag moonwalk. Trend it.
Uh-oh. There we go. I don't know what we can do in the meantime when all people enter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I always say same shit, different toilet. Same shit, different toilet. Short toilet.
Next entrant.
Why is this not working? Really? Come on, you fucking... Why is my
It's like this one's. Looks like this one's just gonna stand there, and do nothing.
Tell you how slow my computer is. Fucking task manager is not responding.
It's 2K, Brandon. All these glitches.
Glitches. You had a little bit too much to drink today?
Not yet.
You'd like to say further decisions.
I'm more on the green buzz going right now, if you know what I mean.
I wish I had some.
Might be that kind of same kind of stuff Leroy smokes. I don't know.
Man, I smoked what they had in damn Vietnam. Shit your grandma hides under the bed, that's my jam.
Mine's called Fruity Pebbles.
Man, you ain't had shit till you had some purple sticky punch. I mean, that goddamn shit's $100 and what do you call it, a little goddamn dime bag big enough for one fucking cigarette. Purple sticky punch, man, that shit'll punch you out in the fucking purple stickiness.
Yep.
This is,
Glitches might suck, but sometimes they're funny as hell.
one of my favorite glitches happened on WWE 13, I believe it was, on the 360. The DDP DLC had just came out, and me and my brother played it, a TLC match where I wanted him to be Randy Orton, I was going to be DDP. It was Diamond Cutter versus RKO. And he RKO'd me off a ladder into a table that was a ladder on top of a table, and DDP glitched through the ring and did not come out. And then I had Mr. Kennedy's head roll over itself in an elimination chamber match, which was fucking hilarious. And then Shane McMahon was a midget for the whole match.
Oh, God. Oh.
That was hilarious. I miss those old THQ glitches.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm buffering. Come on, you fucking... Why the hell are you so slow? Oh, it will get better. I mean, we just sit here and... now that she's entered...
Now the rest can count.
Yes, as predicted. And now we are starting. I think that was a Phoenix driver attempt, but it turned into a Phoenix headbutt. Yes, no mercy for the 64. Took me forever to unlock Andre the Giant.
I never owned a 64, so...
Well, I got mine a lot later, and I keep buffering. Is it my internet, or is everybody else buffering?
I'm not buffering right now.
Alright, then it's me. It's my shitty internet. My shit-ternet.
I'm gonna go if there's gonna be a new champion tonight.
There's a very strong possibility.
I'm gonna go with Callie Andrews for my pick.
How's it going, G-Hound?
G-Hound.
SmackDown 2 was my favorite PS1 game, outside of the Attitude game, because the Attitude game was the first one that I had you can create somebody on. But the first wrestling game I played, period, was WrestleMania, I think it was for the Super Nintendo. Then it was WrestleMania the arcade, and then Raw, so on and so forth. I've pretty much owned and played every wrestling game ever made, even the TNA one.
SmackDown 2 for the PS1. That's where Creeping Death was born. Ever since I've been creating. That game came out in 2000.
18-year veteran Creeping Death appears to be.
About to be 19. My other character too, Pyro. Same with him. That literally Creeping Death done to him.
I think Nikki was trying to say Beast. Yep, there it is. But Nikki is the best. And for all we know, she could be the breast.
Is Nikki tipsy already?
The turkey and ham, yes. And nobody messes with the bad guy. Watch the ham. That shit is hilarious. I got really good with The Undertaker. Nobody wanted to play me anymore. I figured out all the combination things and the ones for Razor Remote too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
One time. One time I played it. I didn't own it, my cousin did. Starman was weird. And Yana appears to be very strong in this match. Almost got an elimination there.
Ooh.
Rumble Roses had a lot of the assets from WWE games. I had Legends of Wrestling and Legends of Wrestling 2 for the PS2. Still have them. Unlocked every damn thing.
I had Legends of Wrestling. Did you actually transfer your created people to that somehow? I forget what game it was associated with.
I think that's Legends of WrestleMania, where you do it for 2009.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Mayor Mike Hager, who was a former professional wrestler in Final Fight. And coincidentally, his daughter that was kidnapped in Final Fight was his ring girl. I still have a 362, but since the power got knocked out of my room and everything's running off a huge industrial drop cord, I can't play the 360 at the moment.
Eric.
How's it going, Eric? I have Legends of Wrestling 2 for the PS2, and Showdown, for that matter. Yeah, they came out and gave Q Xbox, the original Xbox, and PS2. WrestleMania 19 was one of the hardest games I ever beat.
And somebody just got spear through a chamber pod.
I think that was Nemesis that got destroyed by, I can't tell. I just know she has red hair.
Jade Hudson.
Ah.
That's it. Looks like we have an elimination. Shirley Cottonbelly. No Patrick Keenan in it.
It could be a DLC, but we will not know until the game's release.
I don't think there's been any roster reveals yet.
Yes, there has been. SmackDown Hotel usually keeps on top of it.
There goes Sierra. We're going to have a new champion.
And Jade Hudson seems to be the one who pinned the champion. So if you're going to count this as style points, she's the current champion. But the match ain't over with yet. And I don't see a fat lady, but her vocal cords are getting warmed up as the herd gets cold to the last woman standing. And Nemesis just flattened Jade Hudson.
She sure did. Oh, there goes Kelly Andrews. That wasn't my pick.
And Nemesis scores an elimination. It is down to 3. Yana Sharapova, Nemesis, and Jade Hudson, I think. I think I'm the only one that doesn't complain about 2K games, or the wrestling games in general. I take them for what they are. Well, anything, really. I take anything for what it is.
Yeah.
This is just my naive nature. And Nemesis is going up to the high rent district and got 2-for-1 special there. As a heel bitch. I can't remember what movie that was from. Jade Hudson looking to score yet another elimination. That's a lot of strength to be picking up a woman that size by her throat. And scores the elimination with it, so it is down to Yana Sharapova and Jade Hudson. Judging by the eliminations and who she's eliminated, Jade Hudson could very well be the new champion. But that does not discredit Yana Sharapova.
Nope.
Both of these women have lightning in a bottle. The question is, who has possession? Ow, Jesus. I'm old.
It appears she's going to the top of the chamber pod. Wow.
It connect. 1-800-COLLECT. She could get the 1, 2, 3. There's a 450 splash for good measure.
Ooh.
And Yana kicks out.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
And Yana going for an axe kick. Jade Hudson still in it. Both of these women looking to capture gold for the first time in the SOS, unless they've been here already and I don't know about it. I don't know. As far as he was in here last, he probably went back outside. Fucker don't listen to me half the time.
Oh boy.
Back to the top she goes. Jade becoming an airplane. Oh my God, it misses it.
She missed. Holy shit.
That could have broken a sternum or popped a titty. Yana Sharapova may very well have this in the bag. Jade kicks out. After that nasty splash, she kicked out.
How is she still going?
Superplex City. Here we go. Hit with such a thud that it didn't even bounce. And there goes a Phoenix splash thing. I think it's what it's called.
I think so.
And Jade is not giving an inch here.
No, she is not.
And Sharapova catches a sharp kick. Does not capitalize. Setting up for something here. Is that weird inside out F5? And Sharapova captures.
That was definitely a good match between them two.
It was match of the night, but this is only first match so far.
Congrats, Cassie.
Congratulations, Cassie. That indeed it was. A solid debut.
Mm-hmm.
Better not start fucking yawning now.
Championship match. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Up next, SOS United States Championship.
Candyman Clinton Cole taking on Bat Ass Bullet.
Is Phil here? I ain't seen him yet.
I'm dyslexic as hell, Mad Cat. I thought you said name sisters. Last time I heard from Phil was when he sent me the image of that thing I was trying to make. Which was like 2 days ago.
I don't think he said anything in the group chat for the show before the show.
Oh, by the way, speaking of messages, Sierra, what did you want the other day when you said you needed help? No, it was... (8/27/18), and yesterday was the 28th. Now, there have been quite a few people throughout my time when I live in there down Brooklyn, New York. I live right there on the goddamn corner of 5th and Main. There's a lot of damn hookers out on that road at night, let me tell you this. And I seen all types of people come in and go and purchase them a lady, and they come back, drop her off, throw money in their face. And when those fuckers didn't pay, they get a pimp like that nigga right there. And that right there, that nigga in the ring is my pick. That my nigga, and he gonna win. You dig? Well, Leroy, aren't you a former U.S. champion at MPW? And the longest reigning one at that, motherfucker. Well, we'll certainly see how this one plays out.
Yeah.
Get down straight. Yeah, that sucks, guy. I really hate it for you. Bitch, please, wrestling. Intel wireless Bluetooth is slowing down your PC. This and 33 other apps. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't have 33 apps. I hate this damn shit. I tell you one thing though, if Candyman Clinton Cole, I'm about to call him Catman, he might as well be sells pussy. But the thing is, if that motherfucker win, me and him are gonna crack open an ice cold Uncle Jemima malt liquor, 40 ounce, my niggas. is your take on this match here, Aaron? I kind of agree with Leroy here. You know, Candyman's been on a roll. I think he's got this one pretty well solidified.
Be a pretty close match.
I ain't seen no pimp slap by Candyman Clinton Cole per se, but I have seen some pimp slaps that made their grandma hurt. Now, if his is any bad at that, hell, there's even one motherfucker that put baby powder in his hand before he slapped people. This one motherfucker wore a rubber glove. Said he didn't get all the damn grease and oil and sweat all over his damn hands, so he wore rubber gloves when he went out in the street. But I imagine this motherfucker slapped, he knocks motherfuckers back in the damn seats. You see a damn tooth flying out in the 5th row. Candyman needs to pay attention. He got caught dancing. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to do that as Leroy. Man, that nigga is so black he put fingerprints on charcoal. You know his mama also is so black. I shot 3 bullets at her. They came back with flashlights saying we can't find the bitch. It looks like the early onset of this match, Bullet may retain, but do not discredit Candyman. You remember, if anybody remembers, quite a little while back, there was a championship curse here. 14 matches where every title that was on the line, the champion lost. Candyman Clinton Cole broke that curse.
That he did. Okay.
He's so black, science can't prove he exists. That's funny. He absorbs all light. Like that paint that turns sphere things that look 2D. Forget what the name of that paint is. It's the world's blackest paint. I can't think of the name of it. Black 2.0 or something like that.
Yeah.
The guy that I saw on the internet painted a ping pong ball, and it looked like he was holding a piece of paper. Like it was so black that it looked 2D. It absorbed all that light around it. He's so black they call him Cole. That's fucked up. Man. Y'all need to chill out with that shit. What the hell is 70% of black men prefer sex in the shower? Motherfucker, I'll take your ass in the shower. I've been to prison. I know how shit works down there. Hey, you need to relax a little bit now. Fuck you, man. Fuck everybody. I legitimately just had an argument with Leroy.
And we have a bleeder.
I would not want to get that motherfucking blood on me, I tell you that. And Bullet seems to have the upper hand yet again, and I need to refresh my page, so give me a second. Cole building up a head of steam.
Yep.
And double axe handle across the bridge of the face. Bridge of the face. Bridge of the nose.
That's gotta hurt.
All aboard.
The whole train.
Last ticket, your mama's house. Oh, last stop, your mama's house. And there goes that vicious pimp slap by Pimp Daddy Candy Man Clinton Cole, who wins the U.S. Championship. I told you motherfuckers, the black man always wins.
Congrats to Candyman and Phil. One.
All right, Madcat, I'm trying to get your joke there. All right. The priest says, motherfucking, the rabbi says, out of what? I'm not sure what you're getting at there.
Championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have a team led by one of our breakout talents against the disciples of darkness. Finally here.
You want to know something very interesting about women's clothing? My ex-fiance and I wore the same size pants.
Okay, are you seeing this?
I think something doesn't.
Dirty Nikki is on as the manager for the.
Could be a mess up on Nikki's part. I've made that mistake plenty of times. Unless this is something happening here that we're not aware about. I mean, I'm aware that Nikki's dirty, hence the name Dirty Nikki, but can Dirty Nikki go rogue? Glitch.
Oh, damn. I haven't smoked that much or drank much yet. Holy shit.
Well, if Nikki comes out and it says, along with Black Sabbath, then we know it's a glitch.
Yeah.
Unless Aaron's so high that I'm getting a contact buzz all the way the fuck over here. And Black Dahlia debuts for the Disciples of Darkness.
Ooh, I like that name.
It's actually a crime that happened in the 1940s.
Black Dahlia murders. Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually named, the newspaper named it that after the movie The Blue Dahlia, because the woman that was murdered had black hair.
Oh, okay.
I did a book report on it. I also did a book report on torture techniques. I'm a sick, twisted individual, it seems. When I took law enforcement class, we had to do reports on serial killers. I chose the BTK killer. BTK stood for Bound, Torture, Kill. Funny thing about that guy was his own wife had him change the locks because she was afraid of the killer. He was a very prominent member of the society in the little cul-de-sac they lived in, and he was the fucking killer the whole time. I would tend to agree with that, Sierra.
A bullet.
Whatever you guys are smoking, I want some. I mean, I will beg, bum, buy, or steal half of whatever the fuck you guys have. Okay, which one is Fangoria and which one is the Dahlia?
Fangoria is the one with the chain mesh thing like Papa Pump Steiner wears. And I think Black Dahlia is the other one.
With the Jokerish face. Whatever face paint you used for Fangoria, I want it. I could use it to make Doomhead. There's the current SOS Tag Team Champions, Dirty Blonde Bombshells.
She's doing that, Cole. I can say with all certainty that we will witness the end of her championship reign here tonight.
Just realized when I said the Dirty Blonde Bombshells, it sounded like their hair color was dirty blonde, which it isn't. They're just they're fucking platinum.
Yeah.
Platinum and plastic. I mean, every time I see a blonde chick that's like this, it reminds me to get a fucking credit card. Check my frequent flyer miles.
Right, Bullet?
Welcome back to Reality Bullet. I hope you had a fun trip. And next time, please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. No telling where they would end up. Now Mad Cat's showing signs of being high. If you ever needed to see a decisiveness in the looks department of the ladies at hand, look no further than the blondes and the Dark Covenant thing.
Yeah.
Like, they are on the completely opposite spectrum of color.
That she does, Nikki.
It appears that one of these dirty bombs is going to take out the newcomer Black Dahlia and tried to put her back in the ground like her 1940s counterpart. Edith is at the end of the rainbow trying to fucking eat it. I mean, I've heard of tasting the rainbow, but this bitch took it literally. I'm not sure who I'm looking at right now. I know the Fangoria and Dahlia, but I don't know the two dirty blondes. The dirty bombshells, I mean. Don't know their names quite yet. And it looks like we have a platinum ring. Ivana Bendover and Molotov Kotes. Molotov. Cactus! Alright, I got it. Oh, Mad Cat just put it up there. I figured it out for myself. I like trying to solve puzzles. I enjoy a little bit of a challenge. Molotov cocktails. Ivana Bendova. I get that pun. Molotov. Yes, I do enjoy the Venture Bros. Brock Sampson's my favorite character. I don't know why, Nikki, but I'm on my laptop, and the recommended next video is an image of a grown man in a bonnet sucking on a pacifier. Yes, Dahlia is impressive.
For sure.
Molotov cocktails. Ah! I know she had a patch, but I didn't know her name was that.
Uh-huh.
And Dahlia showing her power by taking okay, which one's which? I hate to ask. Who's the one in the leg lock? I'm trying to say leg lamp. Can't fucking speak.
Talking about the dirty bombshells?
Yeah.
That's Ivana Bendova in the room. Ivana Bendova.
Simon Miller is really one of the only reasons I still watch What Culture. Before I even subscribed, I subscribed to them before because of, what the fuck's his name? King guy. I can't think of his name now. Edith and Aaron are expecting their first child, possibly twins. Stay tuned for more information on this.
No.
Congratulations, Aaron. Yes, King Ross. That's who it was. I loved King Ross. As much as you have disdain for Edith, I wonder, like, if she were a real person, I wonder how much her self-esteem would feel if you would say that half the shit you've said in her face. And I'm pretty sure you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Hey. Who the hell is JD?
You talking JD from NY206 there, Bullet. A popular YouTuber.
Fangoria has Molotov cocktease in the corner. The Dark Covenant, I don't know what their name are, that's what I'm going to call them, have cut off the ring, essentially. Hello there, ELW, welcome.
Good to see you, James.
Oh, your name's James. You shall now be referred to as James.
Yep. James Mech 81, PlayStation name.
You will now refer to me by the name Betty. Tiger. Bertie. I need to quit. Like my brain's going off into a tangent of wanting to take over.
Ooh, claw on the ribs.
Alright, we need Mari Povich over here. We have the paternity results. Disciples of Darkness, that's who they are, not the Dark Covenant. Who the fuck is the Dark Covenant? Where did that come from?
I don't know, but it kind of sounded familiar. Dark Covenant, I don't know why, it sounds familiar to me myself.
Yes, Nemesis had her match. She was one of the final three in the Elimination Chamber opening match for the Hardcore Championship. You are 100% Aaron. Well, of course! Who else would he be?
I knew that damn kid wasn't mine. Somebody else's. Get out of here, Edith.
Motherfucker was Chinese. That reminds me that, you remember me telling you that I have a radio show thing that I recorded with Leroy Johnson?
Yeah.
Well, it was basically when other black dudes would call in and he would like tell the problem and Leroy would solve it. And that right there reminded me of one of the callers, and it was like, "Hey, Leroy, hey, I got a crazy ass bitch over here trying to tell me this child of mine, and she won't trying to get part of my check and all that. Man, that motherfucker child there, Chinese. How do I get that crazy ass bitch off me?" Well, the only suggestion to you, my friend, is run. It probably would sound better if you heard the whole thing in context.
And then down goes the ref.
The Black Dahlia killed the ref. MK is the father. 90-night, ref. Sleep tight. Don't let the ring bugs bite. Or let them. Doesn't matter. Tell you one thing though, laying it down in that ring, despite how hard it is to bump on, is really comfortable to lay on. And the Dirty Bombshells are taking back control of this match because the Black Dahlia is somewhere not to be seen, and Fangoria she just reversed Molotov Cocktease's thing there, and Cocktease just hit the fucking DDT thing. I'll get it out eventually. Just give me time. I'm tired.
Nice camera shot of Dirty Nicky's ass there, camera guy.
James, once they disappear, I don't think you can get them. The only way I know to keep them up there so they don't disappear for other people is to place them one time. And if you need to go change it, delete the logo altogether and replace it. Otherwise, it will show up as invisible to other people when they download it. I've tried telling people this, but nobody listens to me. And the reason the ref did not count is Black Sabbath was distracting him.
Mm-hmm.
If MK's intelligent or IQ was any lower, he'd trip over it. I'm not going to say anything else bad about it. I don't know nothing about that. And she punted her cunt halfway across the arena. And it got the 3 count. The Dirty Bombshells retained the Tag Team Championships. Every time I do this voice, I sound like I'm commentating baseball. Maybe I need to get into commentating baseball.
Dirty Nicky did not get involved.
The only manager that got involved was Black Sabbath. And that was only for a short time. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, and anybody in between, we will see 4 #1 contendership matches for all of the female championships here in the SOS. Oh, it happens now. Excuse me, I read my card wrong. Somebody needs to get on this, fix this fucking script. Oh, we're still live? Okay.
Blame Dr. Avon.
Dr. Avon. Okay, so it is 4. I had it right the first time. The way you said it in the chat and in the message board made it seem like they were all happening at one time, and I'm trying to figure out in my head, how the fuck is that possible?
Oh boy.
And here comes Motor. Black Sabbath, who was just out there.
Has not been in SOS in a long time.
Uber wench. Uber wench. What the fuck happened to my voice just there?
I already got my pick, Motor.
The world titles that the #1 contenders match will be for are the SOS and HOS and the Universal. One world title match will be triple threat, while the other 2 will be one-on-one.
It's an interesting twist there.
Oh, okay, I see how it is now. The world titles that the #1 contendership matches will be for are the SOS, the HOS, and the Universal title. one world title match will be contested in a triple threat, while the other two will be one-on-one only at the next pay-per-view.
There we go.
Well, I kind of still want to see that one match concept that I gave Nikki. I think it would like work really well.
Here comes Uberwinch.
Three big names set to do battle here tonight, guys, in this triple threat match. You're right, Michael, it doesn't get much bigger than this. And judging from the crowd reaction, they completely agree with us.
I wish there was a way you could add face cam to the commentators.
Yeah.
Because like half the time my reactions are probably half as funny as the shit that I say. Plus, I'm like naked over here because it's fucking hot. The 4 winners will be drawn out of a hat to face the applicable champions.
Ooh.
So what that means is, no one title will be for the number one contender. No one number one contender will be for a certain title in these matches. They will be selected randomly to face whatever champion has been chosen, much like the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble.
It's the motor.
If you missed it, go back and watch it. The Motor's debut at Sinful Sunday was quite impressive. Took one hell of a beating and kept coming back. She could not be stopped.
Nope.
Well, we took the color a tornado, a Terminator mixed with the Borg.
She's 7 foot tall. I know that.
Well, I would like to say the bitch bleed butter or sweat butter and bleed gravy, but the motor, she just bleed fucking mercury. How am I confusing you, Sean? It is not my intentions to confuse everybody, or to confuse anybody, because in reality, I'm always confused.
Yeah, I know. Bullet.
I mean, if I'm confusing, I'm just kind of reading off what I'm being sent, and
Which tits?
which tits. My granddad always says during winter, it's colder than a witch's titty out there.
Ubers, huh?
Well, they are uber tits. And Nikki agrees.
I'm sure the big bad wolf can agree on that one.
Well, giving the showing that the motor put on during the match with Sister Furious, I'm gonna have to go with the motor. I only snore when I conk out, and I'm not conked out.
Same here, sure as hell ain't me.
Maybe it's your brain, Shad. Maybe you need to wake your head up. Because if I'm confusing you, something's wrong.
Are you on that wacky tobacco there, Shad?
You hitting one of them left-handed cigarettes? Sister Tertius. The spiked hair chick, Patrick, is Uber Winch.
The wife of Uber Mensch.
Whoever their parents were certainly weren't creative with their names. I don't know what noise you're talking about. I'm not purposely making a noise. I'm gonna mute my microphone. If anybody still hears it, or if you still hear it, Nikki, type it into the chat. I'm muting like right now.
No. I lit a cigarette.
Did anybody hear anything? Well, the only thing I hear over on Aaron's end is possibly, you live next to a highway and I hear cars.
Yeah, I have a room. I literally look out the back of my, well, it's like an apartment with like side-by-side type things. Well, yeah, there's an expressway out my back window. I got my window open in my room.
I guess I'm used to hearing certain noises that I know what they are. I know that right there that just happened was a car. No, the big dog sleeps on the floor and Jose's in there with Mama. If it is Helena, I personally think it'd be kind of cool if she was.
Heavy breathing making your hand.
Yeah, but that noise you're hearing, I'm pretty sure it's the cars from Aaron's expressway, as he calls it.
Yeah.
It does. To me now that I'm hearing it and listening to it, it sounds like a hot water heater. Or at least the one that I had when I was growing up. That fucking thing scared me.
Because my bedroom is the actual basement. All I gotta do is walk out my door and go in this little hallway, and there's my garage. Open door and go up to that. That's how close my garage is to my room.
That's where a lot of them are. A lot of apartment buildings are next to main highways.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're in city limits.
So when I'm out in my garage, our neighbor's garage is literally right next to ours, in between the walls.
Black Sabbath just hit a double stomp, but it didn't go nowhere because the motor broke it up. And Black Sabbath just got power bombed to hell. It could get noisy, but if I say this correctly, there should be a line of trees or something to prevent noise, or too much noise.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of trees lined up.
I know my roads. Even though I'm not in the same state as you, I know how shit works. And Black Sabbath just sprayed that mist in her hand.
She's known for that.
And the motor might have some heavy breathing problems at the end of this. And it's always better to be pissed off than pissed on as well.
Right.
Hello, Queen Dree 1992. What the fuck am I talking about? 92. Queen Dree 92.
Hello, Dree.
I don't even know where 19 came from. I just saw the 9 and my mind's like, 19! Oh, you all know each other.
Uh-oh.
You think I sound like Hank Hill? Well, let me tell you something, Shad. I work across the street from Batterton Fuels at a place called Strickland Propane, and I sell propane and propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby. Oh!
Double team.
Well, Black Sabbath seems to be taking control of the match with a spirit over which to the outside of the floor. I choked on my saliva because of that.
Smoke another one.
I choked on my saliva. I didn't even know that was fucking possible. I'm gonna drown in my spit. Can you imagine the autopsy report? So what'd he die of? He drowned in spit?
Yes, you're right, Sierra. But he has a different name.
I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories. I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Tom Anderson, that was his character's name.
Yeah,
okay.
It was Tom Anderson, yeah.
Wore that frickin' fisherman's hat or something like that.
Well, you over there laughing off in the camper.
And when he had his hat off, he was bald, if I'm thinking right.
Ain't nobody want cocaine. I got some cocaine. Well, if you wanna get high, just strike a fine cocaine. if you notice, though, Beavis at a certain angle looks like Dale Gribble.
Huh.
I mean Boonhauer, not Dale. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah, Buhan. Okay. Now that I'm picturing it in my head side by side, I could see the resemblance.
But in Beavis and Butthead Do America, they showed their dad. So your theory is poke full of holes.
That was a pretty good movie.
Alright, the motor seems to be trying to rip the arm socket out of the shoulder area, or whatever the hell I'm talking about. Motor doing something with the shoulder, I can't concentrate.
Something like that.
Yes. And the ref went Betty by land and nappy
Whoops.
boo. Oprah Winch and Motor would make for one hell of a single match.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Shad. I try very hard, and by that I mean I don't try at all. Black Sabbath just tried an acai moonsault that went horribly wrong. Motor taking a breather, which is kind of weird. Choked on my chicken.
Okay.
What? Black Sabbath has that liver gripper, but it did not get the 3 count. Uber Winch still in this. Motor still in this. This match continues. Triple threat rules. #1 contendership for an unidentified title. Or unspecified title, rather. I mean, if I could do that, I wouldn't need a girlfriend. Uber Winch just headbutted Motor while she was hanging upside down. That's something you don't see every day. Oh, now I remember. Fulgore from Killer Instinct. That's who it reminds me of.
Ah, okay.
I was saying Brian Fury from Tekken, but I meant like that too, but Fulgore from Killer Instinct. Black Sabbath, I was about to call her Betty Sabbath for some fucking reason. You hearing little girl laughing now? Anybody else hear it?
I didn't catch it.
Elena? Here? I could kill with Cinder or... Well, that was on the Super Nintendo version. I played the new one with it.
Yeah.
I was, if I played with other people, I was not allowed to pick Cinder or Spinal. The motor showing signs of fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
And Black Sabbath going for the penitent, and Uber Witness just kicks out.
Kicked out? Just like...
This match is crazy. These women have no idea which title they're fighting for. All they know is they're getting a shot at either the SOS, HOS world title, or the Universal title. That has not been specified yet. I still have my Super Nintendo and the original games I had as a kid. It's not my original Super Nintendo because the cord got caught in my office and just shattered open. But the games are original. Oh, okay, I got you, Shad. You might, if you're on tablet or your phone, you may need to fast forward because sometimes when you type, it pauses. And now the motor is picking up where can't see what's happening. There we go. Now I know what's happening. I had a buffer for a little bit. The motor had the iron claw on Uberwinch, but Uberwinch fights out, and Black Sabbath enters the ring as Uberwinch decks the motor with a code breaker, and Black Sabbath has that quivering liver pincher. Now Uberwinch pick up the motor and hit that butterfly face buster. And Sabbatha looks like to go, and well, never mind. Uberwinch got there first, but she broke up the pin. The fatigue setting in women now as Uberwinch went for a clothesline, missed, and was stomped in the back of the neck, then rolled out the ring for a breather. Sabbatha back, taking control of the motor. Double knee pelvic region. Eins. Aye. Oh, only a 2 count. Black Sabbath had poison misted Uberwinch and threw her to the corner. Boot to the head. Reversing out of that one. There was a throwback. I mean, you look away for 1 second, you'll miss any part of this action. Sabbatha for the 933,000th time in this match. It's been on for so long. Is taking yet another breather. And Uberwinch has the motor in a sharpshooter. But the motor gets out. These 3 women, like I said previously, are fighting for an undefined title. They don't know which one they're fighting for.
Oh.
And Uberwinch trying to pin there, but Black Sabbath has stopped it. And she got speared for that.
Ooh.
Pin attempt here. Eins, zwei, broken up by the motor. That is a huge be doing that maneuver. A drop kick to the face of Black Sabbath, but it doesn't stop her. And why did my voice break just?
I have no clue.
And now they're hitting back. What is that fucking called? The shit Abyss does on Uberwinch. And Black Sabbath now has
Black Hole
that
Slam.
quivering. Yes. No, wait, that's not the Black Hole. The Black Hole Slam's that other thing. It's like the Deep Six, but reversed. Electric chair drop? I know it's called an Argentine back cracker.
Yeah.
But I don't know what fucking this called it. Electroshock, probably. And now the motor has that iron claw dug deep into the temple as Betty. Why do I keep wanting to call her Betty? Black Sabbath fights her way out. Betty Sabbath, also known as Black Sabbath. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Betty.
The song Black Betty, Ram Jam?
Probably. Whoa, Black Betty, I'm allowed. Neither one of these women with neither one of these is my tiredness showing through yet. Overwitch almost had it, but the motor stopped it.
Ooh.
Oh, falling gut buster. That'll make you intestines swell shut. That happened to me one time. But the motor kicks out. Still a lot of gas in the tank of the motor. And the motor striking fear into anyone she meets. But Black Sabbath with a inside-out DDT, but it doesn't stop the motor.
Nope.
Motor just kicked out. From what I've seen for motor, this can lick and keep on ticking. There's that quivering liver pinch.
Mm-hmm.
And Sabbath wasting time. Wicked spider crawl by Black Sabbath. The motor stepping up. Dark kiss goodnight. And Uberwench with a rolling crucifix pin. Very unorthodox maneuver for such a large lady, but it does not get the 3 count.
Nope.
There's that vicious claw of Sabbath. Motor backed away, maybe showing signs of fear. I didn't know that was possible.
Nope, me either.
And here comes another dark kiss goodnight. The motor kicked out again.
Damn.
Overwench seems to be pissed. Got a full of hair of Black Sabbath and tosses her out. At the rate this match is going, we may need to create. And we are back. Sorry for that technical difficulties.
We'll blame Phil. Blame him.
I'm going to blame this match. It is so awesome the PlayStation Network cannot handle it. Has anyone in any sport, any form of sports entertainment, any wrestling organization or mixed martial arts organization seen any woman work as hard as these three are right now to get a #1 contendership title that is yet to be named?
Nope.
Black Sabbath had just almost had it there. Neither one of these women are giving an inch.
No, they
They're
are not.
for the same position. Position is the size of a pinhole. And Motor just tossed Black Sabbath from the top to the middle of that ring. And Overwench with a pin attempt now. Not even barely a 2 count.
Ooh.
Oh dear, submission attempt looks very painful. But Black Sabbath stops it. And gets clothesline for her effort. I think Overwinch glitched a little bit there. And Black Sabbath picked up the spoils.
She pinned the Motor? I didn't see what happened, how Motor got knocked out, but
it was
she
something
did not move.
Overwinch had done, and Black Sabbath had just went in there and stole the victory. But neither one of these women have anything to be ashamed of. They fought tooth, nail, bone, skin, blood, muscle, gray matter, marrow, you name it, it was left in the center of that ring. Hell, fucking stardust. They were hit so hard, because you know humans are made of stardust. They were hit with it, everything. Even the kitchen sink.
Mm-hmm.
I think they even took the bathroom sink and hit them with it. I'm gonna need a cigarette after this, so I'll be right back. No, Mad Cat, carbon-based life forms like humans have stardust in their DNA. Because that's, yeah. I'm leaving you with that. I'll be back.
We got a triple threat match up next. Carmageddon, Earthquake. And the other one, I've seen her, but I forget her name. Great Britain. There you go. Another debut for Cassie. Really, Mad Cat? I never knew that. Where this match also gets a #1 contendership. Couldn't tell you there, but this match is gonna be a free-for-all.
Making her way to the ring from wherever she
Here comes Carmageddon.
Lady Destroyer, Morgan, and
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is part of me hoped Saxon would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck. Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here. Well, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
standing 7 feet tall, the Disaster Giant S.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow. Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one. Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
Guess who's back?
Check, check, 1, 2.
Yeah, they say the English language is one of the hardest languages to learn. But trying to say anything in German that's beyond 6 syllables is ridiculous. There's a saying in German that I like to say, "Zum Glück bin ich verrückt," which is, luckily I'm crazy. But when I first learned it, the first word that I tried to learn was glücklicherweise, which fortunately I had to hear that thing said about 50 times before I understood what it was. Well, I think English is comprised of Latin, German, Spanish, French. There's a lot of shit in it. I say earthquake and I'm not sure who the other two are at the moment. I actually taught myself a little bit of Russian. It was Vladimir Kozlov's theme song that I learned to speak for a book that I wrote that nobody's going to read. Or, well, I was going to voice record it, so I learned to speak it, but I don't know if my pronunciation on it's good or not. Great Britain, Carmageddon, and Earthquake. Should have realized it was Carmageddon, but I couldn't see because the big referee was in the way. And a reverse choke slam by Earthquake, Quake Carmageddon. And Great Britain seems to be almost as wide as Earthquake as far as body mass goes.
Yeah.
And Great Britain was just shit-canned by Carmageddon. Yeah, Hines. Oh, only a 1 count. Earthquake biding her time, standing in the corner. Something tells me that Great Britain could crack open walnuts just by bicep.
Right.
Hell, I'm pretty sure she could crack open coconuts while they're still inside the green shelling. Carmageddon almost had a successful pin attempt, but I can't tell if it was broken up by Earthquake or if 100% muscle Great Britain kicked out of it. And Earthquake about to quake the liver. Never mind, it got reversed. Carmageddon kicked out. Bertha, probably the biggest woman in SOS, just got leveled by Carmageddon. And now the Great Britain is a woman handling Bertha as if she weighed 180 pounds. Which I'm pretty sure the Great Britain could pick up with their pinky.
Yeah.
And a feat of strength tossing Bertha Quake like a sack of garbage to the dumpster. That's ridiculous, the strength she has. And Carmageddon trying to show her own strength with a power bomb pin attempt. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Transition, that quick transition. That's the way to think on your feet. And the strong, heavy legs of Earthquake, but not a 3 count. Just tossed on the hardest part of the ring, the ring apron. And that sickening thud echoed around the arena, and Earthquake picking up Carmageddon for a waist-lifted spine buster. Pin attempt. The Great Britain does not want to give it that easily. What a vicious big boot to the face, or I should say foot, because it doesn't look like Earthquake wears feet.
I don't think she wears
boots.
Yeah, there you go.
And yet another one to Great Britain.
Holy jeez.
And only a 2 count. Trading pinfalls back and forth they go. Great Britain might be as tough as leather.
Yeah.
Carmageddon with a feat of strength, throwing a 7-foot-tall Earthquake onto the top rope. It's amazing the top rope still handled that weight. And here comes the I don't know what to call those.
I have no idea either.
Fisherman suplex at the end. Carmageddon might be going for a ride. Book your tickets now. Oh. That turnbuckle's only padded to prevent serious lacerations, but it still hurts.
Uh-huh.
The Great Britain went for a capture suplex on Bertha quick, but Bertha reversed it. What were those things in Greek mythology that carry the planets? Were they called Titans?
I think so.
Yeah. Very, very athletic maneuver for someone that size. But only a 2 count. That is a shame.
I think it was Atlas that supposedly held the world on his shoulders. I think how they say it.
Atlas, I thought it was a Titan. Unless it was something else. Indeed, it is a yet another great triple threat match here. And this one's for you, Nikki. I only see action like at the SOS because we are a cut above the rest.
That's right.
Atlas was one of the Titans.
Was Orion part of the other one? Was he part of them too?
I don't know. My friend David told me something hilarious that I believed about Orion, because I asked him, I was like, what do you have to do to become a constellation? Like Orion, what did he do? So my friend David told me a bullshit story on how he laid on top of a volcano to prevent it from exploding, but the pressure threw him up into the sky, so he became a star. I was like, oh really? He's like, I don't know, I'm just bullshitting you. And that very athletic maneuver again by Earthquake, but does not go for the penitent. At this point, I'm just going to call it a rolling boulder.
Yeah.
Like the Indiana Jones run. Only a 2 count. Carmageddon might be a tough woman. But she's in there with 2 equally as tough women. The cliff dive. A barrage of strikes by Carmageddon to Great Britain leaves her reeling.
Uh-oh.
This could be bad. Great Britain kicks out. Rolls to the outside. Needs a breather. It's amazing how much tenacity these women have, especially the size of two of these women in here. Great Britain, very large. I'm not sure how much she weighs, but I'm pretty sure if you poke her, you break your finger because she's as hard as granite, I imagine. But lugging the mass around, it's got to be very tiresome. And Bertha and Great Britain are doing it with the greatest of ease, to quote Booker T. And Carmageddon, I might as well be a, it's not a triple threat match, it's a 8-person match. Because you're in there with the 2 women that are the size of 2 women.
Uh-huh.
Carmageddon may very well have this one at hand. She's in control at the moment.
Uh-huh.
And yet another barrage of strikes. Oh, just nonchalant kick to the mouth. And a 2 count only. You gotta imagine that Great Britain's not happy about that. Oh, Jesus, I'm tired. Oh my God. Earthquake shook the world with that, whatever it was. And Great Britain hitting a strong maneuver. And Great Britain wins.
She won?
Monumental upset. You could say that because she pinned a 7-foot woman.
Yeah.
That woman is a monument.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Congratulations to Great Britain and to KFC.
Yep, yep.
Hoi, hoi.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple
Look at that face.
This match is going to blow the roof off the place.
I wonder what that woman eats for breakfast.
You again, Edith? Ay, 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 ay.
Whoever that black chick is on the far left there, I want.
That is Mika.
If she's still on the SS or the SS, the CC.
That's one of Cassie's creations.
Oh, she's Brazilian. I want this creation. I'm a sucker for a pretty face. And this is the third #1 contendership match.
a long time since I seen Mika. Before my AWS was All-Star Wrestling Society, it was formerly known as All-Star Women's Wrestling. And Mika was a former AWW Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Interesting. Is she still on the Community Creations, Cassie, or is that an exclusive thing?
I think I'm temporarily blind. Edith was grabbing her ass when she came out on her entrance.
I would enjoy that, thank you. No rush though, whenever you get time.
Ha 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 ha, funny Sean. No.
You know, when children have a liking to a girl or anybody for that matter, but for this case, we'll just say a girl. When you're in elementary school, or say about kindergarten, when you have a crush on a girl, you hate them. So, the amount of hate that you have for Edith, is it masking how much you actually love her?
Nah.
It was a long way to go to make a joke, but I pulled it off.
Mika looks great, Cassie. Love it. But here comes Diamond.
Bonsai drops his dick.
You're welcome, Cassie.
Will we see another rib broken? I think at this point, Diamond should have iron lungs considering how many ribs that have been broken.
Mm-hmm. All because of Edith.
There's a woman uploaded on the Community Creations called Lola Loose Ends.
Funny joke, Nikki. That's funny. Ha ha.
Well, Edith runs by the moniker cute as puke, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
More like puke. Blech. Somebody throw a cheeseburger in the ring. Distract Earth. Edith.
Eartha. Last match.
They're both. There. Yeah. Oh. Oh, God. What are you doing to my brain, Shad? That just, no. See? Right, bullet.
I just sent you a message, Nikki. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Awesome.
That she is, Cassie.
Two water in the Walmart bag. I don't get that. I think maybe I'm too tired to get that one.
I'm with you, Bullet. Dr. Mika. Anyone but Edith. Anyone
Just
but
for
you.
the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. I'm gonna pick Edith.
Only because Leroy Johnson wants a piece of it.
Man, I like thick bitches, but this one, if she dressed nice and looked pretty and didn't, you know, have that I just came in from the backyard kind of look, then yeah. Who the fuck is Mia Khalifa? Mika taking a a breather on the outside.
What? Damn you, Edith. You pinned Diamond again. You bitch.
Well, you know, fucking Edith, even though she won the match, man, she's so big when she gets on a scale, a little flag comes out and says one at a time. And I told you that Edith was going to win. How many times have I told you that the black man's always right?
Boa is not happy.
I don't give a damn what the hell Boa thinks. Relax, man.
Do you even know who Boa is there, Mr. Leroy Johnson?
If he's just anything as big as my damn trouser snake, then yeah, I know Boa.
That would be Diamond's old man. You don't want to get him upset.
I can't think of nothing. My brain's too slow. And the final triple threat #1 contendership match. Suicide taking on Ace Carter, taking on the
Marvelous Moolah.
yeah, I was gonna say the fabulous something.
You were gonna say Fabulous Moolah. That's what you're probably
No,
gonna say. Huh?
I won't gonna say Moolah at all. I was gonna say like the fabulous Fueler or something, or Beulah. I'm like, what the fuck's her name? The winner of this match, according to the card that I had just been received, will most likely face the SOS World Champion.
I shall return.
It's gonna be heading to the bathroom, thinking about Edith on top of Diamond. Sweat gleaming in the shimmering light. Something tells me that Ace Carter has this one. I figured you heard me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere inside this arena right now is absolutely unreal. This crowd can't wait to get to this triple threat match. And they haven't sat down yet, Michael. I'm willing to bet they'll be on their feet the entire match. Now we're talking. And Byron, what should we be on the lookout for here tonight? Well, needless to say, these women are eager to prove they are the preeminent competitor inside the women's locker room. And with that in mind, I expect to see them use every trick in the book to secure a victory here tonight.
This should be the toughest match we'll see yet. Marvelous Moolah, very, very tough competitor. Once a member of the Dirty D generation, was kicked out for some reason. Suicide on a tyrannical raid on the SOS as of late. And Ace Carter in her debut wins the Triple Threat Championship. This should be exciting.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Michael? Absolutely. But that should come
And if you're not feeling excited, you need to check your pulse
the women's division is right
and possibly go to the doctors. This match may very well burn down the house of sin.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. Well, Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as an opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event. Now, what about you, Corey? Do you like her chances here tonight? I like her chances every night, Corey. In fact, I'd say she's without a doubt one of the most talented women we've ever seen in WWE.
All three of these women have been champions before. Some of them are current champions. Oh, there are, all of them are current champions, excuse me. Night Tank is on E. That's right. She won the Intercontinental Championship. I remember now. It was 84 years. Well, so far, from what I can see, the Marvelous Moolah taking a break on the outside. Ace Carter making a return this year as a former HOS World Champion. And Suicide and Ace Carter duking it out in that ring. Ace Carter with a capture suplex. Beautifully, I am losing my fucking thought constantly. When I have a thought, it goes away. Like my light bulb's a fucking candle that somebody keeps blowing out.
Hmm.
Ace Carter with a stink face to Suicide. Or should I call it a pink face? Because if a woman bends over far enough, you get out of the stink region into the pink region. Marvelous Moolah with that marvelous DDT. The referee just got a hug from the referee. Yeah, I love me too. Not really. But Moolah just hit that devastating triple figure kick. Oh, the paycheck. They call it the six-figure sum. I should have called it the six-figure kick. The six-figure bitch. I'm making myself laugh at this point. And Suicide just decked Ace Carter and done a moon stomp to the outside, and Ace Carter stood up like nothing. They did a boot to the side of the head. Suicide had stayed down.
I'm getting word that Diamond is really, really furious backstage. She is not happy at all.
Carter with a kick of her own to Moolah's face, and sorry, I was reading something. Oh man, I hope that's fake news.
It better be.
Suicide just melted into the canvas. And Moolah going up for the double knees to the torso region of Ace Carter. And Moolah throwing Suicide like she's nothing. Throw back. Few nonchalant stomps to Moolah.
How about the loser of the match must retire?
That's a low blow, Nikki. Moolah almost got the Duke on Carter. Elbows to the top of the head. Trying to hit that soft spot that's... Get hit there, it'll knock you out for certain. And Suicide and Marvelous Moolah was actually trading kicks on Ace Carter. And there's that six-figure kick. And Carter reversing a clothesline into one of her own. You call it a paycheck. I'm calling it the six-figure kick. Why not combine the two and call it the six-figure paycheck? And there was a kick to the face. Pin attempt here. Almost 3.
Damn.
If the ref hadn't trimmed his nails earlier, that'd have been a 3 count right there. Who writes this stuff? Ace Carter pin attempt. Only a 1 count. Shotgun kick to the corner. Ace Carter is down for like a second. Double team maneuver. Working on double suicide. And then that impromptu working together did not last long as Moolah quickly clenches the neck in between those thighs. The $1 million thighs of Marvelous Moolah. You know, I hear Marvelous Moolah's so rich, she hired a taint washer. Now suicide. Oh, Ace Carter reversed. The only girl that I know named Erin spells it E-R-I-N. Marvelous with the marvelous DDT. Suicide. Living up to her name, just suicide dove right into that pin. Into the corner, reversed.
Welcome back, Sierra.
$2.5 trillion. You can get a lot of tank washers with that.
Yeah.
Backstabber to Ace Carter.
Oh.
And there's the $1 million thighs. Moolah across the... Wait, never mind. Ace Carter got out of it.
Oh.
Fuck your teeth. I can afford diamonds for my teeth. As she takes her face across the knee and then kiss her ass. Moolah, you don't pay me enough to kiss your ass. I'm sorry. Now suicide. Somebody needs to call security. Look how Ace Carter's laying.
Yeah.
Suicide with the... I forget what it's called. How's it going, Dark Repulsor 1024? Welcome to the SOS. Ace Carter wins.
Carter.
That is an impressive victory. Over the caliber of Moolah and Suicide. I called it at the beginning. I had a feeling Carter was going to win it. Congratulations, Cassie and Carter. You may very well get a shot at the SOS World Championship. How old is Ace, by the way?
Not sure.
Well, that was all the time we have for you. Thanks for tuning in. I've been Toast. With me, as always, was Aaron. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more action.
Ace is 27.
Ah. The reason I asked, because somebody said the ref would leave her alone because she was too young for the ref. And we appreciate you, Nikki.
Same here, same here.
Hoi hoi.